What's up, guys? For most of us, the hamstring muscle is one of the most difficult lower body muscle to build. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some exercises that's going to help you stimulate your hamstring for growth without the use of gym equipment. So the hamstrings, like I said, for most of us, I know for me, is one of the most stubborn muscle to build. Coming from an Olympic lifting background, all we did was quads and glutes and no hamstrings. So I really had to work really hard when I transitioned into bodybuilding to get my hamstrings to activate. My advice for you when it comes to training hamstrings is not to train your whole lower body in one day. It's not to train your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes and quads in one, and your glutes and calves in one day, in one session. Because what happens is most people try to do this. I've done this in the past, and by the time I get to my hamstrings or my calves, I'm already tired from working my quads, being one of the biggest muscles in the lower body. So what I will advise you to do is split your lower body into 2 days. Work your quads and glutes one day and do your hamstrings and calves another day, so that way you can spend more time working on your weak muscles. So the first exercise I'm going to show you when it comes to building hamstrings without gym equipment is flex ball hamstring curls. So basically what I'll do is with the flex ball, I'm sure most of you have seen this, in the gym, and most people will look at you and say, oh, what are you doing? This is not really targeting your hamstrings. I'm telling you, you are going to be blown away when you do this the right way. So get a flex ball, and you're going to go on your back, like that, and keep your head down. Dig your heels into the top of the flex ball, onto the top of the flex ball. You lift your hips up. So as you guys can see, I have to, stabilize myself. Dig your heels into the ball and pull back really slow. At the end of the movement, really squeeze your hamstrings, release really slow, but don't extend your legs all the way down and don't drop your hips back down. Your hip stays up throughout the movement. Dig your heels, pull your heels back, extend right about there. Dig your heels down, pull the ball back, breathe out. As you're going back the other way, you breathe in. Dig your heels back down again, squeeze, keep your hips up, down. You can start and do how many reps you want to do. You can do 15, 20, whatever reps you're going to do. The goal is to make sure when you're doing this exercise is to make sure your hamstrings actually is pulling the ball backwards and you're not just pulling the ball back and forth like I see most people do in the gym. So give this a try and let me know what you think. So the next exercise I'm going to show you is still using the flex ball, lying hamstring curls, but single leg lying hamstring curl with the flex ball. We call this a unilateral exercise. So basically this is going to be more challenging than the first one I did, using both legs pulling back and forth. This one we're only going to use a single leg. So you're going to lay on your back and dig your heels into the ball right there. And we're going to lift your your left leg off, or your right leg off the ball, depending on which one you want to start with first. So you dig your heels into the ball, stabilize yourself with your arms, pull back, squeeze, extend, pull back, squeeze, extend, keep your hips up, breathe out, breathe in, dig your heels into the ball to create more force, extend, pull back and squeeze. Wow, I can really feel that. I can really feel my hamstrings. One thing I like about the unilateral movement is not only it's going to help you with stability, you're also going to have to engage your core while you're doing this exercise, because if you relax your abs or you relax your core, your hips going to collapse to the ground. So this is not only getting your hamstring to fire, it's also helping you get your abs and your core to fire as well while you try to balance your body. So give this exercise a shot and let me know what you think. The last exercise that I'm going to show you is the gliders hamstring curls. So I've used these gliders before to perform certain exercises, various exercises. I'm going to use it again to perform some hamstring exercise. So basically what you're going to do, get the two gliders. You put it right under your heels, like this. And then you go on your back, hands down, hips up. Right now I can feel my hamstrings already, because what happens is when I lift my hips up, the gliders try to move away from me. So I have to dig my heels down to be able to keep the gliders from moving forward, and then my hamstrings already activating before I start any movement at all. So you dig your heels down, push your hips up, pull back and forward. Pull back and forward. Don't extend your legs all the way forward. Dig your heels. Like right there, I can feel my hamstring. The more you dig your heels into the glider, the more hamstring activation you get from this. Dig your heels down, pull back and squeeze right there. And one thing that I really love about using the glider or the flex ball is that while you're keeping your heels down and your hips up, you can even feel your inner thigh, your sartorius muscles activating as well. Your gracilis, your adductor muscles are activating, because what happens is the gliders try to move away from you, and so by keeping them there, you're not only activating your hamstrings, you're also activating your adductor muscles as well. So this is what I love to do at home, especially when I'm on the road. I don't have any gym equipment with me, and I want to get my hamstring workout. So you don't have to worry about missing the hamstrings days anymore. You can use gliders or flex balls and get your hamstring workout done. So guys, give this a shot and let me know what you think. I'm going to do a unilateral movement, which is a one-legged movement on the gliders, so to show you what it feels like. I'm going to dig my heels down, put one leg up. This is going to really activate my hamstrings. Just pull back and forth like that. Hips up, dig. As you guys can see, I'm not doing a lot of movement, but I can really feel my hamstrings activating when I'm doing, especially when I'm using equipments like this. I feel like, because I'm a competitive bodybuilder, I feel like when I'm using these these exercises, you know, when I'm competing on stage and I'm flexing my hamstrings, and this is exactly what I feel. It feels like more of an isometric, you know, concentric, eccentric movement, but because you're digging your heels into the glider to create muscle activation, and at the same time you're adding movement to it. So this is a great exercise to get your hamstrings from all directions firing. Like I said, give this a try, guys, and let me know what you think about it. Once again, I want to thank you so much for all your comments, for subscribing, for liking my videos, also for getting the word out there about my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I know I can't thank you enough. I appreciate everything that you said, all the positive words, all the positive feedback, and all the suggestions. Please keep it coming. Whatever videos you guys want me to make, please keep it coming. Let me know about it, and I'll be able to send, you know, put those videos together and put it out there for you guys to enjoy. You know, it's Moji Oluwa, Miami Muscle. Make sure you check our website out, MiamiMuscleUSA.com. I hear people telling me to put a video out on traps, on calves. All these videos have already been done, you know, with high definition cameras, with multiple angle cameras. So that way you go on there, there are greater tutorials for all these exercises you guys want to know, and also for nutritional tips, nutrition program, and exercise program, and how to put your exercises together or program together. Go on MiamiMuscleUSA.com. All the information is right there for you to enjoy and also to use to be able to help you to achieve your goals. Moji Oluwa, Miami Muscle, signing out.